Well, we are counting down the days till the weekend, and there's just so much to do around New Orleans. Shan Bailey is here with the weekend preview. Hey, Shan.
Shelby, if you're ready to start celebrating Carnival, the good times and even some parades are rolling once again as we head into the weekend. Crew Mosaic will march through the French Quarter with a slightly longer route for its third year on Saturday. The parade is known for its handmade floats, costumes, and throws. Organizers say this year's parade will feature 14 walking crews, including some new marching groups. Parade goers can also look out for new art sculptures and walking puppets as part of this year's procession. The parade will follow a 15-block route starting at Armstrong Park and ending at St. Philip Street, and it starts Saturday night at 6. Plus, before the Pussyfooters marching group hits the parade route this season, they will party for a good cause, and you can join in the fun. Tomorrow night, the crew will host their annual Blush Ball. This year's event will celebrate the popular group's 25th anniversary with a night of music, dancing, and giving back. The Blush Ball takes place at Generations Hall tomorrow night at 8, and you can purchase tickets at the website. Also, another really big event this weekend, New Orleans restaurateur and entrepreneur Larry Moreau launches a new hospitality industry conference. It's called the Southern Hospitality Weekend and is geared at connecting current and inspiring hospitality professionals locally and from around the country. The ticketed event series kicks off tomorrow and runs through Sunday at the Contemporary Arts Center. And you can find out more information at the website. And the parade will honor Dr. King's legacy this Saturday ahead of Dr. Martin Luther King Day. The Algiers America MLK Celebration Parade will march through Algiers, celebrating the future of New Orleans youth. Several community leaders, educators, and local organizations will participate, along with more than 15 bands and marching groups. The parade route will start on L.B. Landry Avenue and end at Edna Carr High School, and it will roll Saturday at noon with the theme, Still Dreaming for the Children of New Orleans. Also, the Cigar Box Guitar Festival kicks off today and runs through Saturday at the New Orleans Jazz Museum. So there's something else you can get out there and enjoy, especially if you're a music lover. And that's just a preview of some events happening this weekend. You can stay up to date at NOLAnow.com. All right, now